Hey guys, X over here. Welcome back to another episode of Starhammer. So let's get on with the next mission, Return to Commander Attention, last of our recorded vid feds. At this stage, my console is running hot with pings for command and navsec ordering me back to DM2, all of which Haven and I were happy to ignore at the time. I don't even know why I'm going over these. Tensions Memorial is in 6 days. I think I was hoping for some closure, some sort of evidence, but watching Dale's ship sink just... I don't know, maybe I'm hoping this time we'll load up the squids and won't be there hammering the Liberty to pieces. Just Finnegan. Dad was supposed to have cleared the Nautilus out of Nova's airspace 14 years ago. Why were they there? Why doesn't anyone believe us? Despite this Finnegan mucking mid-feed right here. Not even the old man is returning my calls right now. 8 days, a Corvette captain, already I'm a pariah. I guess this is what happens when a strike group commander sinks just out of her reach. So I guess Finnegan just means fuck, but okay. I'm free to say it on my videos, and with setup and formation just like this, can't requisition a better ship yet, so no point. Once again, our 3 small ships right here. And we see our commander over here, who's I believe is almost dead with the repair bot completely offline and no shields. Definitely won't be surviving for very much longer. Gonna have you retreat here. Believe me, if I try to recharge your shields, it won't recharge, or will it? Nope. So he's probably not surviving. Instead, we'll focus our attention to these little krill. These little mini shrimps right here. You can increase your engine's power just a little bit. They can catch up with the main body of the fleet. These guys are actually pretty weak, and they don't have any shields, and they have weaknesses on their left, right, and bottom side. So we want to maybe put one of our main ships to the bottom plate, and keep our small ships on top. And this way you can see we're hitting their bottom side a little bit. Exactly what we want to do. And unfortunately, you aren't going to escape. See, do you have any rear weapons? Let's see. Actually, all your weapons are on the side. Let's just have you flee towards us. And I guess we just stay here. Switch to a more shield and weapons heavy setup. Actually, just weapons. Maybe weapons and the engines. And this ship, we're gonna switch to shields and engines, because I don't think I'll be able to get you in a nice firing arc. And our command ship will just switch to mainly weapons with some shields recharging. Let's keep you right here. Fortunately, our weapons fire is a bit spread over, but as you can see, these guys are slowly dying. We might as well switch to weapons and engines on you now. I'm pretty sure you're never gonna live, though maybe I could get you to live. I don't think it's very likely. Like, these guys are just gonna automatically target me. Try to finish off these guys. Alright, perfect. And this ship here, now we can switch back to some weapons as well. And yeah, these guys are just gonna slowly hit our destroyer here. So for our last volley, we'll probably just switch to full-on weapons. Go out in a blaze of glory. Let me try to take out... Actually, you know what? Maybe I can escape still. I just go over here, but probably not. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to escape with my destroyer, because it is supposed to be his memorial in a few days if we listen to the messages. And there you go. There goes him. Now we gotta deal with all the small fry coming towards us. Luckily though, we've killed one of these squadrons, and then we'll just Probably try to escape, basically bait with one of our fighters, and then have our corvettes do as much damage as possible. I think that's the optimal strategy. Still have some weapons on. Try to kill the squadron here. And we also have some rear weapons on our corvette too. Okay, that's another small little fighter dead. I'm not too worried. Our corvette's actually pretty tanky. Especially with a lot of power to our shields. This guy can switch back this way. He'll have his shields almost recharged, and we'll just make a U-turn here. Although they seem to be focusing him, so maybe I'll just switch to full shields and engines and just try to escape with you. You might be my baiting ship. It's like arc back and forth around here. And we can go near full weapons on our command ship. Rotate like this, and then rotate you here. More power shields. And reinforce the rear. As you can see, these little small ships aren't that effective against us. As long as we maintain our shields. They're just small, annoying little ships. Do a little bit of damage here and there. I just think our rear weapons are way more accurate on our corvette than our forward weapons. Okay, our shields are down here. Let's keep reinforcing. I need to reinforce a little bit more so we can recharge. And of course, I don't want to go on the collision course. Let's put some power to engines and weapons so we can rotate to a full arc. Actually, we'll just put on shields. I think this will be a turn where we don't fire. Where we just try to maneuver. Yeah, definitely keep trying to maneuver away. Seem to be going after this ship. We don't need to take any damage if we don't have to. This fighter is almost recharged, so maybe I can switch to just engines and weapons. So let's just say the same thing be going after this fighter. Alright. Keep reinforcing our shields, and we have some pretty strong top shields, so maybe I'll just change my plane downwards. Try to escape. And my fighter here, one of my fighters here is chasing one of these guys over here. More power to engines on my corvette, just so what's it called? Once these guys pass here, I'll just use myself as like a little artillery ship at range. Okay, actually I think I'm gonna just gotta do as many engines as I can. I really try to run away and put you on just maximum weapons now. I think these guys can't repair themselves either, so if I just stay here, eventually I'll knock them all out. And you're finally be able to escape now. It's good for me. Fortunately, I can't order a full stop. Otherwise, I would. As you see, I'm doing a lot of damage to this little squadron right here. Now it's time to rotate. And I think I'm going to recharge my shields now on you. And it looks like I think I rammed something here because yeah, I must have rammed something. Oh yeah, right here. Killed some poor space shrimp. Now with you, I'll probably maybe I'll just go onto a balanced stance with a little emphasis on shields. Let's keep that up. And now I could go onto a balanced stance with my Corvette too, since he's in the middle of the fire now. And you just keep recharging your shields. Alright, perfect. So as you can see, my shields are slowly recharging on the ship. And we'll switch back to engines to escape further. Bait these little shrimp away from us. And I think I want to rotate here so my rear weapons fire here, and then maybe I'll get a little forward damage over here. Take our engines off. Okay, now this ship is the one being under attack, so, you know, same strategy, we just bait away with our fighters. They're not gonna go after my Corvette until it takes a lot of damage. I think I'll just maneuver here. And we'll just keep a course with the same strategy. Not much hit Slade this turn once again. Same strategy. Maybe try to turn around so our back hits this and our front hits this crap. And once again, still run away with you. Okay, now let's reinforce this and same strategy. But we can rotate you back now. Okay, perfect. I just thought I was gonna collide with one of them, but I didn't. So actually, this is interesting. Now we have our back towards them. If I just face this way, eventually I'll bake these guys in front here. Let's reinforce our front and left shields, and then I'll have to run with you. Alright, yeah, same strategy. I'll just keep moving this forward, and eventually these guys will run into him. Into my Corvette's forward firing arcs. I think I can rotate you back. Alright, yeah. Okay, perfect. I think your shields are mainly charged at minus a little bit of damage. Probably can't. I think, yeah, just keep you baiting like this. And just throw you onto full shields here. Pretty straightforward. I could use a missile, but I mean, want to preserve my missiles that I have. Okay, I think your crap's all the way charged, so we just switch to some engines so we can maneuver back. We just have to take advantage that we have shields and they don't have shields. And then it'll just be a matter of time before we get rid of all of them. And these guys are pretty slow too, so it's not like those fighters that can just run away all day long. Let's switch to some shields and engines. Perfect. And I believe they can't heal, so it's not like, you know, sitting around is gonna do them any good. And since they're starting to get isolated, we can just pick off the lone ones here and there. There you go. Let's turn you around. And move this way. Maybe we'll try to pick off one pack at a time. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if they heal or not. But I'm assuming they don't because I haven't seen any reason that makes me think that they heal. And that would kind of suck if they did. Okay, we don't need any more shields on our Corvette. That's all the way healed up, and most of our ships are all the way healed up. Let's try to focus down one at a time like that. Pick off any lone packs. Just like that. Perfect. This is going full damage, or not full damage, but like, you need a little bit of engines to maneuver. So going just full damage actually, I don't think is the highest DPS in this game. Having a little bit of weapons is probably, or having a little bit of engines with your weapons is probably a bit more efficient. Alright. And yeah, we'll just set to like, just set our paths, not much to commentate. We finish off these guys kind of slowly. This is because, you know, we're hitting different hard points, but you know, once they get the crits on their weak points, it goes quite a bit faster. See, that little plus 0.1 damage does add up after a bit. Alright. There's another one that's dead. All in due time. And now I'm just getting a little lazy on the arcs. I mean, I don't have to adjust too much. I'll probably be firing with everybody. If I just, you know, throw my guys straight towards them, I'll be hitting something. And these guys only deal a little bit of damage, so individually they only deal a little damage, I should say. And if I ram them in this point, I think they get the worst end of it. Am I gonna hit them from doing that? I don't think so. Because these guys are gonna move away, so it's not gonna matter. Okay. Maybe if I turn more put more of my power into weapons, that'd probably be make a bit more sense. These guys have some of their engines disabled because they stop moving. That is 0 damage here. That's funny. Isn't there one that's dead? Now only a few more. No, actually, it's just the graphics look. Sometimes, you know, when they're rotating, you just can't see. I understand. But if they, like, turn to this, like, dark green glue, then you definitely know they're dead. Okay, come on. There we go. I think that's another dead one. Oh, nope. Just graphics. Alright. Perfect. I wish there was a nice little cinematic mode where I could just like auto resolve the little last part. But whatever, you got finish it all the way. Okay, only 3 more. And then we'll be all done. These guys are pretty injured too. Yeah, let's put some power to engines. Catch up to this crap. And 2 more shrimp. And then we'll be ready to go on to the next mission. Oops. Okay, I think I'll just not move anything. There we go. Perfect. Took a while, but we got the job done. We actually gained some aggressive war skill. Oh, because we were all like faux weapons. Yeah, okay, let's see the next mission. We can either get crew. It's a 9 days since the attack. No one has been able to patch it through Dad's office. Only I'm not dead is the best excuse I've had to break the 5-week trap between us. I guess I'll see him at Tensions Memorial next week. The rumors my own explosive demise were quickly dispersed by commands PR's unit of blah blah blah. On the other hand, it makes me oh, I'm Lieutenant Commander now, great. I get more crew, or I could get what can I get? Not sure what I'll get, but I'll take some crew. Maybe I'll probably get another ship. But I get a frigate anyways. Alright, let's take a look at my crew skills. We like each other, that's good. Yay. Onto this mission. I got a new frigate now. I still got my Corvette. I can deploy my 2 raiders as well. Once again, we'll just throw everything in front because, you know what, we want to reach our stuff as fast as we can. Look at that, we got quite a few kills. Especially on this raider. Alright, proceed. 2091-80, so that's not too far long ago. Or I mean, too far in our future. And now we got a big destroyer right here. And our mission is to escort the salvage shuttle to the Liberty 2 wreckage. I don't want this ship in front. I want these guys in front. Take a look at your firing arc. Forward has a little stun beam and some medium lasers on the side. So interesting destroyer right here. Like I said, just all engines default. Just to protect our utility ship. Have our main fleet in front. And just I think 4 raiders. Literally a balanced stance now. I gotta launch some missiles. I actually got all my missiles back, so I want to launch a volley. I'll keep you on engines since you're actually a little bit behind. Make sure I avoid this ass right here. Yeah, it's not on the plane, just for decoration. Just in our little artillery phase right here. Actually, we'll keep focusing on this guy. Maybe just switch you to full weapons. Stay focused on him. We did quite a bit of damage with those missiles, so he's actually dead. Actually, our fighter here took quite a bit of damage. I think I'll just deal with him later. We'll deal with this guy next. Deal with this raider with some of our side weapons. We'll just deal with this raider in front of us who's stunned right now. Of course, they don't want to collide, so rotate. Switch to some shield generation and engines. Try to avoid this ship. Another utility ship we might want to protect a little bit as well. Oh, we stunned this guy next. We definitely want to recharge our shields now. Take a little hull damage as well. Be okay. Maneuver like this. Guys are still stunned. I have some countermeasures on my destroyer as well. Okay, maybe I'll launch some missiles at this ship, because these small rares are hard to hit and not getting our time's worth. We could raise our plane so we don't run into ourselves. That would be a smart idea. Oh, my missiles almost hit myself. That would have been very, very bad. Actually, another raider right here. Probably definitely try to launch more missiles then. Get rid of as many of these raiders as we can early on. Just easy way to deal with these small ships before they screw me over. Let's go switch to a balanced shield stance. And I think I've actually escaped from the fighting with my utility ship here. Might be able to just brawl them now. This raider here is almost dead as well, which is good for me. Just rotate these guys over here, and my frigate face this way. Corvette face this way. Try to lock these small ships down. Alright, one of these raiders. Actually, I think that was a starting raider. And ow! He knocked down my shields, but he didn't do any damage, which is kind of funny. Just rammed straight into me. This guy's stunned. He actually didn't stun my ship, only damaged the shields. It's good for me. And killed another raider over there. I hit my Corvette. We'll have to reassign some shields over their right flank. Sure of that? Pretty good. These guys just knocked themselves out for me. Alright, let's not put that much. Let's do that. And just rotate these guys over. See, I like these little raiders more. They were kind enough to ram into me. And just one guy left. Once I have my forward arc onto him, I can just stun him and lock him down forever. Yeah, okay, let me just rotate you, and we'll just kill this guy far away from him, so it's within our firing arc. Yeah, okay, let's just reinforce our right shield so we don't take any hull damage for no reason. I can repair too. Why not? Might as well. So I don't have to take that damage. I don't know if that makes a difference in how the mission goes. If I repair or not. I mean, I might as well repair if I'm able to, right? Pretty sure it doesn't matter at the end. Actually repairs pretty slowly, only 3% hull a second, or a turn. And had I just reinforced my shields, I would have been perfectly okay anyways. And I don't believe it can hit me because we're on different arcs. Yep. Okay, maybe I should rotate you. So I don't run into like wreckage. But yeah, that was the end for this mission. Pretty simple, you know, we just started the game. So these missions aren't gonna be that hard for obvious reasons. Take a look, we actually upgraded to level 2 skills. We're still mildly friendly. But see, if I switch to here, we become mildly hostile. See, I want to see if I can get to any higher skill ratings, but I guess I can't. I like just having more damage, to be honest, on my flagship. I can't put it too much, otherwise these guys will dislike each other. Anyway, so I think that'll be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. If you'd like to continue supporting this channel, please click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Starhammer, signing out.